My life is going to improve because of AI. Just clip that out of context for all the tech bros out there. And then the echo chamber will build and build.
And for my next topic, why you should buy NFTs.
Oh, I forget those. Oh, what a joy. My topics are not nearly as fun, are they? I don't think so. I don't think so. We need more Sonic
No,
lore.
you're fine. See, I bring the weird topics. You bring the energetic cadence.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's a wonderful, wonderful combo. Phantom Menace, but Darth Maul actually wins. That'd be a fun spin-off or what if scenario.
I think they are making a Darth Maul show.
Ooh, that'd be hype. I'm excited.
Yeah, apparently he's been very prominent in Star Wars lately.
I like it.
But I haven't been watching too much of like what's been coming out.
Yeah, I mean he was kind of just in
Like,
the movie as like the big bad in one, and then that was it, pretty much. Like they didn't really go into a story at all. So it'd be cool to hear more.
Well, he did have like a monologue at some point, but then they only used it for like trailers, and then they cut it out of the movie.
Which is just tragic. He must have been really interesting. He just looked interesting.
Yeah.
He easily is one of the best designs in Star Wars like universe, honestly.
Oh, I agree. He really does have such a cool looking character.
Mm-hmm. The double lightsaber. Oh my goodness. I can nerd out over Darth Maul all day. I honestly didn't mind the pre-sequels. Like or like the not the you know what I mean, like 1, 2, 3, episode 1, 2, 3. I actually liked all three of them, like a lot. And honestly, 4, 5, 6 overrated. I'll say it. Like I know I'm gonna get heat for this. I'm a hipster at heart, so like it's just my opinion. And again, it is biased because of the hipster at heartness, but still, like it truly like 4, 5, 6 overrated. Not that great.
Yeah. Well, I mean the fight scenes just genuinely do have like a lot more polish and a lot cooler choreography in the prequels.
Yeah, for sure. And 3, like the emotional weights of that entire movie. Oh my goodness. And 2 was great too. I mean, I think like it was just great. All 3 of them were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I need to pick a week to just rewatch them and just like each day watch one movie, because I rewatched them recently, but I didn't pay too much attention by the time I got to the prequels because I just kind of zoned out a little bit.
I think 1 was weak. 1 is weak. Like of the 3, 1 is like the one that I'm like, I don't know if I love that. But 2 and 3 are fantastic.
Yeah, I used drill because I had an RTV land on me, and then I got out of RTV, instantly got hit by a punching bag. It just...
Dang.
Bad sandwich.
I mean, it's just bad. There's no sandwich there. There's no meat. It's just bread on bread.
No, the drill was the meat.
Oh, the drill is it? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed the drill. I missed the drill. Nice,
yeah, it's just
salami.
to eat. You know, it's like somebody punches you in the teeth, you bite into a drill. Somebody punches you in the teeth again.
See, I feel like that's just
all your teeth.
That's just half my experiences at the dentist. I'll be honest. Is that normal?
The dentist just comes in. It's just like, hello, Kevin. Just pops you in the mouth.
Punch, drill, punch. You're done. Get out of here. That's like half my visits. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what it felt like at the before I went to the adult dentist, because that dentist was so judgmental.
That always throws me for a loop. You say adult dentist, by the way. Oh my gosh, that throws me for a loop. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't have an adult dentist before? Of course, they're all adults. But then I'm like, oh, because you grew up and now you're at an adult dentist. It confused me every time. Like truly, I'm like for a second, I'm like, what do you mean adult dentist? All dentists are adult. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. Yeah.
Is there a term for like a kid dentist? Because I know
I think they're just all dentists.
Like, pediatric.
Yeah, you're right about that. I think it's just
dentist.
I think they're all just dentists. Yeah, I don't think it changes much.
See,
I could be wrong.
I don't like the
I'm not
English language. It's like,
it's fair.
why did you specifically choose like a doctor to have a different name, but then you got to dentist and you're like, they're all dentists.
I mean, they're still doctors though,
You gotta
in
specify.
some way. I agree that there's like a
I mean, they
specificity
are.
with it, but
It's
like
just a different. Well, I mean,
it's
there are some like there's for like a foot doctor, like adults are only really gonna need that unless you have a wart, and then you're just going to the same doctor anyway.
Yeah, I go to my
So,
footman all the
like,
time. Footman, right? That's the name.
We're just gonna ignore that. Which is
Footman's the name of the doctor, right?
yeah, but like chiropractor, you realistically most of the time it's only adults that need that.
Yeah,
But
my
like
Batman.
a dentist, everybody needs a dentist.
Yeah,
Why
teeth
is there
guy.
only one phrase for dentist?
Yeah, teeth guy. I don't know. It's very odd. It's a little too simplistic for me.
Yeah, but anyway, like the one we went to as kids would just completely judge us because we got to an age when like he could just have full-blown conversations with us. But then he would ask us questions while his hands were in our mouth. It's
Oh,
like,
every
well,
dentist
I can't
does that.
Answer you.
Every dentist I've ever had does that. That's every single one. Like that is actually what my dentist does. Like,
did you have to try to explain like the premise of a novel you were writing while the dentist hand was in your mouth though?
No, but like you just talk about it's like just small talk. It's like dental small talk. It's totally a thing. I'm shocked your dentist doesn't do that now, honestly.
Well, because I mean, yeah, but like it was a thing of like his hand would be in my mouth as he was asking me questions about a book I'm writing, and then judging me based on my answers, being like, "What do you mean he doesn't have a job?" I'm like, "I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet." Like,
it's interesting. I think that just dentists like to do that.
Go far in life. I'm like,
I think they're like taught that at school to like just talk while they're doing stuff. Like I think that's what they're taught. Because like it happens every I've been to like 5 different dentists. Not 5. I've been to like 4 different dentists. So. Like it wasn't even that much of exaggeration. I was just one off. Yeah, I mean a lot of it's just like they just always talk. They're always talking. They're very chatty people.
Honestly, the adult dentist that I have now like isn't very chatty.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had a dentist that is not chatty.
It's nice though because like it's more of the normal small talk though, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the other like the dentist we had before, like they were getting upset that we were getting to the age when we had to leave, but then when we finally were able to leave to another dentist, they were like personally hurt that we were leaving their office.
Oh yeah.
They were very strange.
Yeah, well, no, the thing is, though, like, I don't know. Are there child dentists versus not child dentists? I don't remember. Like, I went to different dentists, but I think I just went to different dentists because, like, insurance changed or whatever. Like, I don't think it was because it's kid dentist versus not kid dentist.
Hello. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure a adult dentist would not have a TV, like, a TV on the wall that's playing Daniel the Tiger.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, no, but there's
like
there's
little blocks
no,
to
but
play
there's
with.
like the kids area,
but
and then
also
there's the
framed pictures of children dressed as dinosaurs.
Yeah, but like
That'd be
there's
very
like
weird for an adult dentist to have that.
But that's like tucked away, right? Like at my childhood dentist
office.
Interesting. Okay. Well, then probably
like,
you're probably right.
Whole office.
Yeah. That'd be strange. It'd be strange for adults to like. I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm interested. I'm interested in this dental office. Where is it? let me hang out with the dinosaur pictures and all that.
I think they moved. I think they might still be over by that GameStop. But here's the thing, though.
Okay.
You not having a kid or having somebody to go with, like going into
it's a weird
going
signal.
Into an office and being like, hey, I want to look at this like office that's meant for kids. I feel like that would come off.
It would raise some red flags. I'd be put on some lists for sure, but
it would raise a lot of red flags.
Worth it for the dinosaur.
I think
pictures,
security
though.
would come.
Oh, I mean, definitely. If they wouldn't let me in and I stayed there, yes, absolutely. But if I said, hey, I have money, I'll give you money for exchange of services. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be a fine transaction. They would just do my teeth, and then I'd be chilling.
They may have had an age limit, though, but I'm not sure.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Because I was a child, so I didn't...
But yeah, then it goes back to the question of, like, yeah, why would they be upset? I don't understand. That is a strange reaction to have.
Because they were very weird.
That is strange.
They were, like, very emotionally attached to the people that went there. But, like, we went there from, like, when we were, like, super young to, like, nearly graduating high school. Because at that time, like, we just didn't have... Either it was, like, an insurance thing or something was going on that, like, we couldn't go sooner to, like, a different dentist. But again, it's not something that I would know about because I was child.
Right.
Yeah. So did you just always go to, like, a doctor's office or
like
a dentist's office that was, like,
my childhood dentist?
Office?
It had, like, an adult office, but, like, a sectioned off kids zone. You know what I mean? So, like, it had, like, it was like a, think of, like, like a grocery store, how, like, some grocery stores have, like, that sectioned off area for, like, the kiddos to wait while the parents shop. Like, it was like that vibe. You know what I mean? So, like, that was, like, a vibe, you know? And that was, like, a very, like, early 2000s vibe, too. I don't think that's a thing anymore. It's because just have, like, their phones and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, that was the vibe, pretty much. So, like, I was like, I see the adult area of it, so I'm like, oh, it must just be, like, a dentist that does both, I guess. But I was even, like, I know the teeth are different, they're smaller or whatever, but, like, do you need a specialty in, you know, kid teeth versus adult teeth? I don't think so. I think they're probably, like, relatively the same.
I'm not entirely sure for that specifically, but I do know we went to a different doctor who specifically did, like, wisdom teeth surgery. Because that was when we were still at the kid dentist.
Mm-hmm.
And then he recommended us to somebody else. So, like, maybe, but even after we got our, like, permanent set of teeth, like, we still were there.
2 10-year-olds stacked on top of each other in a dentist's outfit. So, Jen, how are you doing today? I guess they'd sound more like kids in that scenario. They wouldn't sound like a... like, I don't even know what voice that was. Like a posh real estate owner or something.
Yeah, but he was definitely on the older side.
Gotcha. Not a kid dentist, then.
Yeah. Hey, guys! Yeah, it was kind of... like, close to grandpa age, but, like, I mean, now definitely grandpa age, but, like, when we originally went, it was, like, on the cusp, and by
like
the
50s,
time we were leaving, it was, like,
50s
grandpa.
vibes. 50s, 60s, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but, it was, like, kind of, like, stereotypical, like, they had a fish tank in where you were getting your teeth taken out. Like, they straight up had a fish tank.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We need more fish tanks. Like, unironically, I hate the sidebar, but, like, it's true. Like, we need more fish tanks.
I mean, there's a show that was at... I don't know if it's still going on, but they...
Oh, it's definitely not going on anymore,
custom fish tanks.
I did watch that show. That was a cool show. I really enjoyed learning, like, how all the thought that went into that, like, what they put into a fish tank. I'd never even, like, imagined that people cared about it that much.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you're paying that much money for it, too... you kind of have to. But I feel like there's not a very big market for people that want, like, super fancy, expensive fish
But, like,
tanks.
I'm not even saying, like, it doesn't need to be fancy. Like, it just needs to be, like, not the fishbowl. You know what I mean? Like, a tank that's, like, somewhat average, like, just has the basic filtration. Like, I feel like I don't see those ever anymore at any stores. Or, not stores, but, you know what I mean? Like places that would normally have that back when we were kids.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
I mean, we did have that because we ended up winning some goldfish at an event we went to. So my dad was like, okay, I'm gonna get a tank because my dad likes that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So he did that, tried to introduce them into the water, and then, like, within a week they died from getting eaten.
Oh wow.
Basically, like, yeah.
Well, I think don't
I'm
doesn't
glad I
don't
don't
the
have to explain that because
don't
it's
the
basically
carnivals?
just fish homesickness.
I think the carnivals they sell like they buy like really sick fish already, and then that's what you win. Like I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. Like
Probably.
they're not like meant to last. The ones at the carnival, they're like the rejects more or less.
Yeah. My brother decided to name his Nemo, and you'll never guess how he died.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
He
He probably
died by
swam off the
getting
filter.
stuck in the filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. His was the only
Oh
fish
my
that died that way too.
goodness. Oh my
And then
goodness.
we got another one, and he named it Nemo Jr. I don't remember if that one also died in the filter. That one may have just died.
Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Oh, that's
Then
horrible.
after that, my dad was kind of like, "Yeah, okay, I think we're done."
Yeah. I think they got those fish. They get those fish at like carnivals and stuff because kids are gonna get them and they want to like expose kids to death. I think there's like a logic to like all of it, and it's so manipulative and crazy. Or I'm reading too much into it. It's one or the other. I don't know which.
You're trying to uncover a fish conspiracy?
I think it's a thing. Cause like I got a fish at a carnival and it also died fairly quickly. I didn't get the tank or anything. We just put it in a fish bowl. But like, I think that's the whole plan. It's just like, and hey, look, I mean, I knew that fish for less than a week, so like I didn't feel anything.
Carnivals are already usually pretty sketchy anyway, so I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're definitely cheaper. Like they get like the discount fish. Get the discount fish. What a title. Maybe? You think? Get the discount fish? I think that's okay. I think that's not fire. I think it's less fire than the first two I said, which I will not repeat. For no reason whatsoever. But yeah.
I think I'm at a point though where if I were to get another type of animal, it would not be fish.
I think I would actually get a fish next. I think that would be my next if I were to get a pet anytime soon. That would probably be it. I'm trying to think of another one, and I'm like, I can't think of it. Like, because everything else is so much work. And I'm like, a fish is just, you feed it, like, twice a day. And change the filter out once a month. And that's probably about it.
I mean, with Lily, I would probably not get another animal right away, just because I love her, but she is fairly high maintenance. And not just because she's a dog, just because she's a very anxious dog.
Right.
But I think part of it is like her having allergies at my dorm, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, if that wasn't a factor and my mom wasn't allergic, my next pet would be a bunny. Other than that, if I got another dog, it would probably be like a Labradoodle, because they're super soft and super cute.
Yeah, I would either do fish or dog. I think that's like my only two options I would really consider. Because anything like that's not well documented on how to take care of it, or even like not well documented, just like it's known knowledge as like an adult. Like I could handle a cat if I wasn't allergic to most cats. Not all cats, but most cats. I think I figured that out. You know, that I could do that. It's known what to do with a cat, relatively.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I like frogs, but do I know how to take care of a frog? Definitely not. It's documentation, sure, but do I have time to study that? No. So I'm not going to.
Yeah, I don't know why I've never thought of people having a pet frog.
Yeah, I mean it's a little more exotic for sure.
I feel like it's on the cusp because people have pet
It's cusp.
lizards.
It's cusp. Yeah, frog is cusp. I will agree with that. It's a cusp pet.
Yeah. I mean, I think the weirdest thing. This is like a technicality because it wasn't our pet, but it was a class pet for my brother's class, and it was a chinchilla.
Oh yeah,
but
I do recall that. Yeah.
Yeah. The week that we had gotten to take care of the chinchilla, it was sick, and I think we had to put like medicine in it.
Oh, that's fun.
and it just did not want to, so it just run away.
Yeah.
I also had to do a lot of research for my one class, for my modeling class, because I made a chinchilla character. And one of the facts that was on it was that they have the densest fur of any mammal. So they get very hot. They can't be in room temperature climates are dangerous for them, actually. And it's like, it has to be like below room temperature for them to not be in danger at all. Otherwise, you have to give them a ton of water.
Yeah, I think chinchillas are in that the family of mammals that are just small beings that I don't really care for. You know, like, there's a group. You know what I mean? There's like a group of mammals that I'm like, I could care less about this mammal. And it's just small and it's like kind of cute. That's it. That's it for me.
See, I think it's underrated in the character department, which is
I
why
think it's
chose to make a
underused.
chinchilla
Yeah,
character.
underused for sure. I think there's a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Maybe not a lot. There's potential. A lot of potential is a bit much, but there's potential.
I feel like there's a lot, because there's a lot of weird facts about chinchillas. It's kind of like how there's a lot of weird facts about platypus, but it's not to the same level. It's not like they have like poison barbs on their ankles or anything.
Mm-hmm. See, I mean, platypus is also in that category of mammal, by the way, that I'm like, I don't care about.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't not care. It's just like, I'm like, I can't be bothered. That's my main thing. Like, I'll stick to like the elephants and lions of the world, please.
I mean, that's fair. I like weird things though, but like cute weird things. So like I'm all for that.
That's a fun name for a chinchilla. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, if I give her like a sweatshirt, like if we're going off of like actual facts, like she would be dead. But obviously it's like a Sonic type of design.
Yeah.
Kind of a character, so.
I mean, I don't think you need to be.
Can swim, so.
I don't think it needs to be hyper realistic in that way. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh no, I don't. We just had to do research for the class.
Oh, I got you.
And part of it was like using facts for like the actual design of it.
Okay.
I feel like you'd probably think that hedgehog would be a pet that I would be all for, but I actually would not want to get a hedgehog.
Yeah, they're also in that family of mammal. I'm like, I just don't care. Like, that is my, like, I have like a very specific group of mammals, and I'm like, truly, I can't be bothered to learn anything about this mammal, unless proven otherwise.
See, I'm more so concerned about the idea of like their quills, because like, oh, they'd be super like fun to pet, but like, okay, if they end up like getting startled and their quills go up and it sticks me, like, A, that's gonna hurt, and B, like, if that gets stuck in there, like, I don't want to find out what happens.
Right. Yeah. It seems kind of spooky for no reason.
Oh my gosh, that was such a bad time.
Oh, I get slimed right there. Oh, and I get squishied. Oh, that's just dead last. That's just dead last. Love that. Love that so much.
Okay, getting laser as last item was pretty nice, but that's still pretty bad. Yeah, I'm usually not too fond of team stuff, just because like I think this is genuinely one of the first times I've ever been on a team where it hasn't been either like, oh, you're literally doing everything, or nobody has a clue what they're doing. So it's like nice to be able to be like, not have to worry kind of a thing, and just be like, okay, we're gonna have a good product here.
The thing with me in teams is that I'm always leading, like 99% of the time. So I make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like I'm not like a Karen in that way, but like I'm definitely like, okay, we have this thing to do. Let's talk about assignments. Let's make sure we're all on the same page with this. Like, I'm very organized about it. So I don't really have many struggles with team stuff because I'm the one taking that role of like, I am the person who's going to be delegating a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I
so
really don't.
But you know, I'm not like upset that I have to be that role or anything.
Yeah. I really don't like being a leader, but if I have to be, like if I'm seeing no one is stepping up, but it was mostly in like school. When it was like we had to do a class project and everybody was kind of just like goofing around. I'm like, dude, I just want to get out of high school.
Yeah.
So I'd just be like,
Yeah.
hey guys, let's like stay on task and like answer questions as best as I could.
Mm-hmm.
But I prefer being more of like in a worker bee role, which is kind of weird for somebody that wants to eventually own their own like indie company. But I like having somebody to be like, okay, here's what I want to do, but I'll also take your input, kind of a thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many different ways to lead. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's like one static way to do it. So, I mean, yeah, that could still definitely be your goal, and you just not have as, heavy of a role in, delegating what gets done by who and, all those things.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like the creative process of things.
Yeah.
And thankfully, the person that we have as our team lead is really good.
That's good.
So like everything's been
they can make or break.
Well.
They can make or break a lot of the time. Like if you have somebody like I think I had one that like I wasn't like in a leadership role per se. Easily my least favorite project. Like hands down, because like I like to be in control of things. Like I like to be the one who's like driving the ship in a lot of ways. So just I was in a much more uncomfortable spot. And then also I feel like the leadership was not good. But it was already decided who was the leader.
That's so amazing.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
You took the lead?
Know, there's a blaze in front of me.
You took the lead? You took the lead? You led? You led the charge?
I don't know. Oh my god, I did. Okay.
Leadership right there. Pure leadership.
That's crazy. Because I just barely avoided the slime, and I was like, oh my god, that's first. There's nobody behind me. And then a blaze appeared right in front of me with laser.
That's so good.
And like she was definitely in front of me, but I bumped her and it was close enough to where internet like gave it to me. But I also do want to learn to do stuff like making games on my own as well, so it's like kind of a juggle.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a difference between possessing like leadership qualities and pure independence in the way that like you could do a thing all on your own. Like you could still be a really impactful piece of how things are put together. If like you were to say hire somebody or commission somebody to program the thing that you're trying to do. I think even in a lot of cases you need to give that direction so somebody understands your vision and all those things.
And like I definitely will have to at some point, because as much as I would like to like 100% do everything on my own, there are some things where it's like, can I make music? No. Will I probably ever be able to learn? Not really.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then,
the same with that. Yeah,
it's like the same with coding.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just not gonna happen.
It's tricky. It's I mean, it's a whole different language you got to learn. It is much like learning a language, and the earlier you do it, the better off you are with that as well. Ooh, Aqua Forest, please! I love this track so much. I've seen it come up twice in the session, and we haven't played it yet, so I'm hoping. But I guess people don't like the water stuff. I like it on this map specifically. I think it works really well on this one.
Yeah. Well, I think it also works well on this one because of how many paths there are.
Mm-hmm.
And like the one big turn with the items, you can just choose to red ring.
It works well with the fact that you can't drift and you can jump with the water. Like it feels like this one was the first one they built for the water mechanics, and they added haphazardly to other stuff.
Yeah. I think Sweet Mountain's one of the other ones where like I don't mind the water section.
Sweet Mountain's pretty good too. It's good.
Yeah, but the other ones definitely seemed like they had it more as like just a regular thing. where it was like, okay, well, surely they'll be able to drift here. And it's like, no, you can't. I mean, they do have a gadget for mobility up, so maybe that helps with turning, but
Yeah,
it's just natural instinct to want to drift on a turn. And
right.
when it's like, oh, there is no drift here, it's just a jump. It's kind of like, oh. I'm not going to take the cut so I can get a bag item. Okay. Yeah, the only other thing that I would like to change that's super minor is being able to choose what songs I want for individual tracks rather than just like albums for like first, second, and third for all tracks.
I see. I play with volume off, so I have no idea about the music side. I'm just playing Spotify in the background. But I found a way to mute the game, like in my window, but still have it play through the OBS. So I'm actually really thrilled about that.
Nice.
Yeah, you just mute it in the in Windows, and it still comes through. Which is strange, but it does. I check the recording and it's there and everything. So I'm like, okay, great. So I can just fully keep the audio and listen to my own thing.
I mean, I like Sonic music, so I don't mind.
I don't mind it. It just got repetitive for me. Like in this game, it didn't have as much variety as like World did.
Okay, that's very unfortunate.
What are you talking to grab? Yeah, it's just too many big bodies there.
Yeah, I think RTV here is fine. Thank God I was using RTV because I completely forgot about that ring.
Too many big bodies right now. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Everyone bumping me
I'm gonna
right
use
now.
this now. Just so I can use that at that point.
Oh, please be good. Okay, well, doomed. Actually doomed.
Oh yeah, that was mine, by the way.
Dang. Well, I guess it didn't matter.
I don't think that'll bring me up because there was a huge gap between like,
There was a gap.
5th and 6th.
There was a gap, yeah. I think I was the end of that gap. So that at least felt okay. Oh no, I was the never mind. I was the other end of the gap, but in the negative way, I suppose. How I got C+ rank in Sonic I almost said Sonic Riders.
No, that would be how they would do it though.
Yeah. How I got C+ rank in Sonic Riders.
I feel like they'd still say Sonic Riders CrossWorlds though.
Sonic Riders CrossWorlds. Yeah, all right. Sonic Riders CrossWorlds. It's one word. CrossWorlds.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any community to do it to, it is unfortunately the Sonic community.
Is it? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I got my my alt channel ready to launch.
Oh, you will get a lot of angry comments, but if you're looking for comments in general, that's how.
See, I live off of attention, so that's just what I do. I just rage bait. Kidding, of course.
Yeah, but I had a disagreement, like a very small one in Adon Shackles short, because he made one about like weird Sonic characters, and I had mentioned about like one of the characters. I'm like, I don't know why they named this character that. Like, I feel like they should have gone with a different name. That's like all I said, and somebody was like, well, because they used it in these other games, and I'm like, this game came out like 5 years before that, and they kept getting stuck on like, well, I was just using examples from like the rest of the series when I was talking about like when it was first named. And then at some point I was just kind of like, yeah, this isn't worth it. I'm fighting with a 12-year-old. Like,
right, exactly. That is the thing that made me just completely stop commenting at 90% of the time. I mean, I'll do comments that are like simple, that aren't like they're in no way can be construed as contentious. That's like my shtick now. But yeah, it was like as soon as I realized I'm talking to a child 90% of the time when it's like an argument, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop this. And I didn't do it a lot, but like on Twitter, I would definitely be that type of person every now and again. And I was like, no, I probably shouldn't be fighting these people because they're children. And not physically, of course. Like that, just in case you were confused.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no
Yeah,
question,
like
right?
That was
That's
like the
unquestionable.
original one of like, I'm just not gonna comment because no matter what I comment, somebody's gonna get upset.
Yeah. Like, I would always fight the kids, like, physically, of course. Like, I just don't want to make that confused. But mentally, like, the mental, like, speech part of it was like, yeah, I gotta stop this.
Yeah. Well, because then also, like, people don't, like, listen to your argument either. They just, like, they cherry pick what they want to...
Well, yeah, also
what they want to help their argument. And then if it doesn't, then they just completely ignore your comment anyway.
Yeah, and also it's a comment. Like, you're not going to have a full dialogue with a comment. You know? Like, there's a lot of nuance with the take.
You underestimate my YouTube comments.
Oh, do I? Okay, I gotta be on the lookout then.
I don't know how to write small YouTube comments. There are times when I will just write like a huge comment, and then by the end of it, I'm like, yeah, there's no way this is gonna go well. I just delete it.
Right. No, that's me on Blue Sky.
Somebody's gonna pick something in there to
some of my Blue Sky threads are low key kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's me on Blue Sky. But that's like you do like multiple posts over the course of like a thread or whatever, and then it's like, okay, because at least I can add some more language to this than just a simple like 280 text or whatever.
This be good. Okay, we take those. We don't take those because homing green chow.
Dang.
But I have laser.
Yay.
Maybe 8th.
Oh. It's just the roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. Oh, exactly 8th. Okay.
MLG Stage 420 is crazy.
Yeah.
Why are you MLG Sage? That's insane. Oh, I got B- rank in Sonic Riders CrossWorlds.
LMAO.
How to unlock Aura Ice in Sonic Racers CrossWorlds.